Even though I returned back to Oregon for my junior season, I still had the option to transfer within these first 5 games, so I haven't completely made my mind up just yet on what I want to do. But late in the first quarter, Wyoming's running back walks into the end zone to score their first touchdown, making this a 7-7 game. 3rd and 10, less than a minute left in the first quarter, I come downhill and I smack this running back. 3rd and 7, early in the second quarter, I bait up this out route the best way I could. I get back, but this quarterback threw an absolute duck because he knew I was going to pick it off. 2nd and 10, I'm baiting up this route coming across the middle of the field. I get my first pick of my junior season. I end up getting tackled kind of early before I can break it off and go to the end zone, but we set offense up with some pretty decent field position. 1st and 10, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. This running back breaks off a pretty decent run. He secures the first down, but I come from my side of the field and I lay him out. Wyoming's running back somehow breaks his tackle in the backfield, but me and my teammate, we get over and we get him for a -1 yard rush. 3rd and 6, I tried my best to bait up this route so he would throw it my way, but he throws it at my teammate instead and he gets a beautiful pass breakup. Early in the third quarter with a 28-10 lead, I tried to get in the backfield to stop this play from going anywhere, but he ends up getting a 3-yard rush, but I get a pretty good tackle. 2nd and 7, Wyoming's quarterback pulls off one of the best runs I've ever seen in my life, but before he could even get into the end zone, my teammate runs him down, tackles him from behind, and pokes the ball loose, and we end up getting the ball back. 2nd and 2, this running back caught the ball out of the backfield. I come down and I try to break his neck, but I get him for a -1 yard reception. 3rd and 3, my guys get in the backfield for a huge tackle for loss to force another 4th down situation. With a 35-10 lead late in the third, my boys up front get in the back and they get a huge sack, forcing a 4th and 20 situation. 3rd and 13, early in the fourth quarter, I get my second pick of the game. I get tackled before I can take it anywhere, but I break the school record for most picks in a career here at Oregon. 1st and 10, this QB takes off for a pretty good run, but I stop him short of the first down. With a 45-10 lead halfway through the fourth quarter, we force the quarterback to throw the ball out of bounds. Everything else is locked up all across the field. 4th and 13, I usually would get back in coverage a little bit deeper on this type of play, but I trust my safety and he comes over and he get the 3rd pick of the game. Here on 3rd and 2, my guys up front make a great play stopping this running back from securing this first down. Wyoming goes for it on 4th down. I come down and get a big hit on this running back, stopping him short, causing a turnover on downs. We take a 45-10 dub here at home against Wyoming for our season opener, and I start this season the best way possible with 7 tackles, 3 for loss, and 2 picks. Playing at home against number 17 ranked Michigan State, I almost come away with this pick, but I just get down and get a good tackle on this receiver. 1st and 10, they run a quick screen. I read it kind of slowly, but I get back just in time to make a good tackle. And another 1st and 10 situation, we play this option perfectly and we hold them to only a 2-yard gain on this play. 3 minutes left in the first quarter, I try my best to bait up this comeback route, but I just get back in time to make a pretty good tackle on this receiver. Key 3rd and 2 situation, I fire off the line and I get here and make this tackle on this running back and I deny him the first down. With a 17-0 lead early in the second quarter, I come down on this receiver and get my 6th tackle of the game. 3rd and 10, I get back in coverage. I bait this route up a little bit. I get my first pick of this game, my 3rd on the season. I break this tackle on the receiver. I tried to take it back, man, but the other receiver came across and got a pretty good tackle. Me and my teammates were hyped. 2nd and 10, I tried to be patient and bait up these routes, but my teammate ended up picking it up for me, so I come down and I make the tackle on this other receiver. 3rd and 6, I try my best to bait up this route, but he ended up throwing it to my teammate's side of the field and he gets a beautiful toe tapping pick. He almost looked like me out there. 3rd and 4, I get back in coverage. I bait this route up a little bit. This quarterback actually launches it. I get back. I drop the easy pick. It would have been my 2nd pick of the game. 3rd and 15, we get in the back and we hold this running back only to a 3-yard rush on this play. 1st and 10 with a 20-yard lead. I bait up this route. I sit really patient. I get back and I get absolutely mossed by this receiver. 3rd and 3, I'm a little bit too patient. This receiver runs right past me, but I get back and stop him short of the touchdown. After giving up a big play, Michigan State walks in for their first touchdown, making the score 20-7. 3rd and 8, my boys get in the backfield. They get a pretty good sack on this quarterback, forcing a 4th down situation. 3rd and 18, I'm hoping to get a pick, but he ended up throwing it towards my teammate. He gets the pick, runs up the sideline, outruns one, stiff arms another, and walks into the end zone for a crazy pick 6. Up 33-7 halfway through the fourth quarter, I come down and I steal my teammate's tackle on this receiver. 4th and 6 down here in the red zone. Michigan State is trying to get in the end zone at least one more time before this game is over, but my guys play perfect coverage. Offense got the ball back, they run out the clock, and we take a 33-7 home win against Michigan State, and we improve our record to 2-0. I follow up my last game with another beastly game with 10 tackles, 1 for loss, and 1 pick. 2nd and 10, we couldn't have started this game any worse. Southern Miss quarterback launches this ball downfield, The receiver catches the ball, he breaks a tackle and walks right into the end zone to take an early 7-0 lead. Offense went down and evened this game up 7-7, but 1st and 10, they dumped the ball off in the flats to this tight end. I come all the way across from my side of the field and I make a really good tackle on this tight end. Quarterback takes off out of the pocket, I come down, I get a pretty weird hit on him. I thought he was hurt, but he bounced up, so everything was cool, but that was a nasty hit. 2nd and 4, this running back secures the first down, but I come over and I help my teammate secure this tackle. 1st and 10, I had this running back dead to right, so I take the worst angle possible on this tackle and he rides this all the way into the end zone and they take a 14-7 lead early in the first quarter. 3rd and 7, less than a minute left in the first quarter. I tried to bait up this route for an easy pick, but the QB just throws this one into the ground. Early in the 2nd quarter, I shoot straight into the backfield. I get a nasty hit on this running back, but it doesn't matter because my teammate get called for an offside. 1st and 10 here in the red zone. I shoot straight into the backfield. This running back tried to cut it back and I get a crazy hit on him. 3rd and 7, trying to keep them out of the end zone, and we do exactly that and we stop them short of the first down. 3rd and 8, halfway through the 2nd quarter. We really need to stop going into the 2nd half, and my boy gets in the backfield and he gets a sack on this quarterback. Let's go. I think this quarterback lost all his marbles on that sack because he throws a weird dot right at me in coverage and I could have easily picked this and took it to the crib. 3rd and 8, a minute left in the 2nd quarter. This quarterback launches a ball deep into double coverage. I was really hoping my teammates caught this pick. Early in the 3rd quarter, I see this running back trying to take off and I get back and clean him up before he can get the first down. 3rd and 8 here early in the 3rd quarter. My guys get down, they make a tackle on this receiver and we shut it down before that play can go anywhere. Less than 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I try to play my zone. I see this receiver run towards the sideline and I don't get back quick enough and they get the first down. 3rd and 7, we strap up every single route here on the field and the big boys up front come away with another sack. With a 24-point lead here early in the 4th quarter, this QB launches the ball in the coverage and we almost come away with another pick. We are officially DBU. 2nd and 7, this QB tried to play it safe and dumped the ball off in the flats. I come down and I absolutely whack this tight end. 3rd and 13, I almost get my first pick of the game, but this receiver runs back to the ball and I stop him short of the first down. 1st and 10, backed up into their own end zone. The big boys up front get into the backfield and they tackle this quarterback for a safety. Late in the 4th quarter, my guy runs a route across the middle of the field, but I get back and I get a beautiful pass breakup. We started this game off kind of shaky, but we came away with another big win at home. No interceptions on the day for me, but I do come out of here with 8 tackles and 1 for loss. After 3 big wins at home, I'm almost thinking, should I stay here at Oregon or should I still consider transferring to a different school? I don't know. Now, even though we playing pretty well and we starting out the season 3-0, these first 3 games weren't really against the best competition. But this week we get a real test against number 6 undefeated Utah on the road. On paper, we're a lot better than this team, but I can't help but think back to last year. We underperformed against teams that we were a lot better than. With Utah losing their starting right tackle and their starting star running back, we're hoping that creates a lot more opportunities in the air so this secondary can eat. And taking a look at their first 4 games, they've been putting up some pretty good points against some decent teams. So my defense is really going to be put to the test this week. I'm just hoping we step up and we make plays and we get up out of here with a dub. In our last team scrimmage, I came down after a tackle and I landed on my wrist pretty badly, so I'll be rocking a pretty heavy wrist brace this game. And then oddly enough, I got tangled up with a receiver, I twisted my ankle, so I'll be rocking an ankle brace this game as well. I haven't dealt with injuries like this since high school, but I won't let it stop me from producing for my team. After practice, coach pulled me aside and he let me know that the NCAA wouldn't allow me and Noah to rock the same number anymore. So being that he was here first, it was only right that I had to change my number. So on our road game against number 6 ranked Utah, I'll be debuting my new number 16.